So I'm hoping Elise continues to visit new places. That would be awesome.
Hi, Miss Shaye, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. The last time I've interviewed you was for the Elise own movie of the franchise, The Last Key. Did you ever imagine you would return to play her in another movie?
I didn't know if we would or not. You never know how the business of the film unfolds. You know, that's always the determining factor finally, if you're going to have another one, basically. And people love the franchise, and Elise has become a very happily beloved character that people seem to want to see more of. So I never expect it. I think it's good to get rid of expectations and just sort of to live in the moment, basically. And I'm grateful that it did come around. I love the character and I love the franchise.
Filho, tem alguma coisa lá com ele.
Tem alguma coisa errada com o papai, né?
Eles voltaram! Ele está com seu bebê.
Dalton!
Ele está com seu bebê.
In Siege the Red Door, we see the return of the Lambert family after 10 years. Would you like to see a The Last Key sequel telling the story of Elise after the events of the movie?
I have never really thought about that, to be honest. I think of other stories for Elise. I do think of that because being such a receiver as she is, I think there's all kinds of possibilities of where she may go from here, even in the further. Also, living now in the further opens up a lot of possibilities. You know, there's all kinds of, we don't even know all the things in the further. She might be finding them. So I feel there are other stories to be told from Elise's perspective, but I never really thought about the Last Key going any further than it did. You should pardon the expression. We keep using the word further, and we keep going further.
Disse que quando eu tinha 10 anos, eu fiquei em coma. Mas nem lembro de ter ficado doente.
We published an article telling about the best horror characters that was unfairly killed off, and Elise was in top 3 because I love her. Did you felt sad when they killed her off?
That was a dilemma for James, because after we shot the first film and they knew it was going to be popular, he said, what do? We just killed your character. And then he thought, well, let's see. We could figure it out. So who knows? You know, I mean, the wonderful thing about filmmaking and fantasy and imagination is you can make anything do anything. You know, you can find a reason to make something happen, even if it doesn't make logical sense. You know, your audience will buy it if you just take them step by step into a new place they've never visited before. So I'm hoping Elise continues to visit new places. That would be awesome.
And as Elise, do you believe in the further, and do you consider yourself a psychic too?
I can say I believe pretty much in anything and everything, because we don't know anything about anything. You know, we think we know the answers to what comes next. We don't know. I mean, there may be something certainly that we can manifest with our own minds and imaginations, you know, that becomes real for you as well. You have to be open to what lies ahead is really my answer to that. We shouldn't get so boxed into our own thinking that this is impossible. I don't think anything is impossible. I mean, I think anything, you have to leave that open for exploration of the further, if you want to say it like that.
Thank you, Lin. It's always a delight to talk to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Great questions, and I appreciate you.